The young girl, Lily, always felt out of place growing up, but she couldn't quite understand why. Her grandparents were loving, yet they always seemed to be hiding something from her. Whenever she asked about her parents, they avoided the topic or changed the subject. For years, she assumed they had died in some tragic accident. On her 10th birthday, Lily noticed strange things happening around her. Shadows moved unnaturally in her presence, and her reflection in the mirror began to flicker, sometimes vanishing entirely for seconds at a time. Her senses sharpened, and she started hearing whispers in the wind, voices calling her name from somewhere unknown. One night, she overheard her grandparents arguing in hushed tones about the time and how they had kept her safe for so long. Curiosity got the better of her, and she pressed them to reveal the truth. It was then that her grandfather, with a heavy heart, told her the shocking truth. Lily was the last heir of an ancient vampire bloodline. Her parents weren't just ordinary people. They were powerful vampires who had been killed by a rival faction seeking to use Lily for their own purposes. Lily's bloodline held a unique power, one that could bridge the vampire world with the human world, making her a target for those who wanted to control both realms. Her grandparents had taken her in to protect her, hiding her away from the vampire clans that sought to use her. But they could only keep the truth hidden for so long. At 15, the power within her would awaken, and there would be no way to suppress it. When that happened, she would become a beacon for every vampire in the world, both friend and foe alike. She had only 5 years to train and prepare for the storm that was coming. Terrified but determined, Lily began her training in secret. Her grandfather, who had once been a vampire hunter, taught her how to fight and defend herself. Meanwhile, her grandmother, who had studied ancient magic, helped her learn the mystical arts that would enhance her powers. Lily discovered that her abilities were far beyond what she had imagined. She could manipulate shadows, control minds, and even heal herself. However, as her 15th birthday approached, strange visitors began arriving at her doorstep. Some came with promises of protection, others with threats. Among them was a mysterious figure named Malachi, a vampire who claimed to be an ally of her parents. He told her about a prophecy. Lily was destined to be the ruler of both worlds, but only if she could master her powers before a deadly eclipse that would occur on her 16th birthday. If she failed, her power would be stolen by a vampire lord who had been hunting her family for centuries. As the days passed, Lily found herself drawn deeper into the world of vampires, torn between her desire for a normal life and the responsibility she now carried. With Malachi by her side, she embarked on dangerous missions to uncover secrets about her parents' past and the dark forces plotting against her. The clock was ticking, and Lily knew that the final battle would determine not only her fate, but the fate of the entire world. Would she be able to harness her powers in time? Or would the darkness consume her before she had the chance to fight back? The tension built as her 15th birthday loomed closer, with betrayal lurking around every corner and her enemies closing in.